Welcome to MRL. In this learning session, we'll be learning about percentage. Now, what is the meaning of per cent? Per cent means out of 100 or every 100 or per 100. So, per cent means out of 100 or per 100. Percentage is a fraction with the denominator as 100. Percentage is a method of comparing quantities. Symbol of percentage is a slash with two dots on either side. 15% means 15 out of 100. 100 is the whole here, and 15 is the part. So 15 is a part of the whole, that is 100. 15, which is the numerator, is called as the rate percent. Percentage is used in business transactions to express the rate of interest, the profit percentage, the bonus, the loss, a discount, commission, etc. So percentage has a very important role to play in the commercial arithmetic or commercial transactions. Now let us consider an example. In a set of 20 umbrellas, 4 are colored, 16 are black, and now we have to find out how many are colored out of 100, or we have to find out the percentage of the colored umbrellas. Now to find that, now 4 are colored here and the total umbrellas are 20. So 4 out of 20, therefore out of 100 how much? So 4 by 20 into 100, that is equal to 20. So that means the percentage of colored umbrellas is rather 20%. Remember that. Now conversion of fraction to percentage. If you want to convert a fraction into percentage, we have a mixed fraction here. Convert this into improper fraction. Make the denominator 100 by multiplying by 20. So if you multiply 20 in the denominator, we have to multiply 20 in the numerator also. So 23 into 20 is 460 divided by 100. So 460 by 100 is 460%. So to convert a fraction, the simplest method would be multiply 23 by 5 into 100. So 23 by 5 into 100 will become 460%. So to convert fraction to percentage, multiply the fraction by 100 and simplify it. So that is the simplest method. Now conversion of percentage to fraction. Now we have 44% here. Write it as a fraction with 100 in the denominator. So 44% becomes 44 by 100, and then divide 44 and 100 by their HCF. We get 11 upon 25. So that is the fraction which we get when we convert 44%. So in the procedure would be remove the percentage, make the denominator 100 and simplify. So please follow that method. Now conversion of decimal to percentage. We have a decimal number here. We want to convert this into a percentage and convert this 0.05 as a fraction. It will be 45 by 1000 multiplied by 100. That will be 45 by 10, and that is 4.5%. So the percentage of 0.045 is 4.5%. So convert the decimal into fraction and multiply the fraction by 100. We get the percentage. So that is the method of conversion of decimal to percentage. The next important study is conversion of percentage to decimals. Now we have a percentage here 2.13%. Convert this into fraction by taking 100 in the denominator and then dividing by 100. We get, moving the decimal place 2 places to the left, we get 0.0213, and that is the decimal of the given percentage. So remove the percentage, make the denominator 100 and then divide. We get the decimal form of the percentage. Now conversion of percentage to ratio. We are given a percentage 45.5%, convert into a fraction, then make, that is we have got 100 in the denominator here, and multiply by 10 so that the decimal is removed in the numerator. So we get 455 divided by 1000, and by taking the dividing by the HCF we get 91 by 200. 91 and 200 is the simplest form of the fraction which we have here, and 91 is the numerator, 200 is the denominator. To write in the ratio form, 91, which is the numerator, becomes the antecedent and 200 becomes the consequent. Therefore the ratio is 91:200. So therefore to convert a percentage into ratio, first of all convert the percentage into fraction, and from the fraction simplify it and convert the fraction into ratio. That is the procedure. Now conversion of ratio into percentage. If you are given a ratio 5:9, convert into a fraction 5 by 9 multiply by 100, we get the percentage. So therefore conversion of ratio into percentage is very simple. Convert the ratio into fraction, multiply it by 100, we get the percentage. Therefore 5:9 is 55.5%. Remember that. The next important study is percentage of a given quantity. 30% of rupees 260. Please understand here, percentage of a given quantity. 30% of rupees 260. 30% of rupees 260 is 30% is 30 by 100. Of means multiplication by 260. Multiply 260 here. We get, by simplification, we get rupees 78. So 30% of rupees 260 is rupees 78. So that is the procedure. One number as a percentage of another. The question is, what percent is 16 of 80? We do not know the percentage here. Let x percentage of 80 be 16. Then x percentage becomes x upon 100. Of becomes multiplication into 80 is equal to 16. So we can find the value of x by simplification. X is equal to 20. Therefore 20% of 80 is 16, and that is the procedure of finding out how much, what percentage of 16, what percentage of 80 is 16. Now what number is 20% of 80? 20% of 80, let it be equal to x. So 20 upon 100 into 80 will be equal to x. 16 is equal to x. Therefore 20% of 80 is equal to 16. Please understand these procedures. 20% of what number is 16? 20% of what number? We do not know the number. Let x be the number. So 20% of x is equal to 16, or 20 upon 100 into x is equal to 16. Simplify for x, we get 80. So 20% of 80 is 16. So please remember that. Now increase percentage. Increase percentage is equal to increase upon original value into 100. For example, if the original price of an article is rupees 45, the new price is rupees 54. We have to find out to find the percentage increase in price. The method is very simple. The increase percentage is equal to increase in price upon original price into 100. The increase in price is 54 minus 45, that is 9, and the original price is 45. Divide by 45 here into 100 becomes 100 by 5, that is 20%. So that is the increase percentage in price. Now the decrease percentage is equal to decrease upon original value into 100, and to find out, let us understand this by taking an example. Original cost is rupees 20, the new cost is rupees 15, and the price has been decreased by rupees 5, and therefore the decrease in cost is 20 minus 15, that is 5, and the original cost is 20. So 5 upon 20 into 100 becomes 25%, and that is the method of finding out the increase percentage and decrease percentage. Please remember this relation, that is increase percentage is equal to increase upon original value into 100, and decrease percentage is decrease upon original value into 100. So therefore the properties of percentage is we have learned here. Try to understand the method of conversion of percentage into ratio, percentage into fraction, fraction into percentage, and so on, which is very useful in mathematics. A simple method, but you have to learn the basics clearly. Please note down this in a book and revise, so that the things, the method or the properties become very clear to you. Thank you.